Hello everyone, Cousin here, and in this video, I'm gonna be solving Wordle number 1334 and New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 12th, 2025. So let's get this video started with Wordle number 1334. I'm gonna start with the word tulip. Okay, got the I green and P yellow. So I've placed I as the fourth letter, and I also know that I also know that P goes somewhere else in this word, so it could go first. Um, P R or PH could be double consonants, but I'm not sure what to put after that, so probably not. It could be a vowel after the P, or the P could go before the I. I see the word rapid, so let's try that. No way. Oh my goodness, got today's Wordle answer in 2 tries. So surprisingly, rapid was actually the only word that I saw. I tried putting P first, but I cannot see anything. Well, I cannot visualize any words with the P at front. Um, and then I tried putting the P before the I, and the word rapid just came to my mind, and that's what I guessed. Ended up being correct. So yeah, I think one more possibility would be putting the P as the second letter, and you'll have SP as a double consonant, and that might actually um form some other words, but rapid was just the first one that I saw. So yeah, I'll definitely take that. Very, very satisfied. So yeah, got today's Wordle answer rapid in 2 tries. This is Wordle number 1334. Let's now move on to New York Times Sudoku. Again, today's February 12th, 2025. Let's start the hard difficulty Sudoku for today. These ones force the digit 1 into this cell in block 2, and this one points down. So in block 8, 1 is forced into one of these 2 cells. This 2 points left, and this 2 points up. So in block 1, the digit 2 is forced into row 2. Okay, these 4s force the digit 4 into one of these 2 cells in block 5. These 4s point right, and this cell sees another 4. This 4 points left, and this 4 points up. So in block 1, the digit 4 is forced into row 1. So these 4s point right. To force the digit 4 into this cell in block 3, which eliminates 4 from this cell, so in block 9, 4 is forced into this cell. Alright, now this 5 points right and this 5 points up. So in block 3, the digit 5 is forced into this cell. These 5s points left, forcing the digit 5 in this cell in block 1. These 5s points down and this cell sees another sees another 5. So the digit 5 in block 7 is forced into this cell. 5 goes into one of these 2 cells in block 6, and into one of these 2 cells in block 5, because this cell also sees 5. So we have ourselves a 4-5 pair in block 5. As you can see, in block 5, the digits 4 and 5 are missing. These 4s and 5s force both 4 and 5 into these 2 cells only. So in order to fit both 4 and 5 into block 5, I have to make these 2 cells reserved for 4 and 5. So this 4-5 pair eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So now, the 4-5 pair cannot contain a 6, so 6 in block 5 is forced into one of these 2 cells. In row 3, the missing digits are 2, 3, and 8. 2, 3, 8. This cell sees 3, so it's 2 or 8. This cell sees 8, so it's 2 or 3. Which means that the other 3 open cells in block 2 form a 679 triple. 679. Same for these two cells. Alright, in block 3, the missing digits are 3, 6, and 8. 6 is forced into this cell, leaving behind a 3-8 pair. Alright, these 6's point down. Oh, sorry, this cell sees a 6. Okay, this 3-8 pair means that the other 3 open cells in column 7 contain 1, 2, and 9, because they are the other missing digits of the column. This cell sees a 9, and this cell sees a 1. Okay, this 8 points left, and this 8 points up. So in block 4, the digit 8 is forced into column 2. So these 8s point up. Oh, okay, so, because of these 8s, the digit 8 in block 8 is forced into column 4, right? In block 8, the digit 8 is missing, so it has to go somewhere. But because of these 8s pointing into block 8, 8 can only go into column 4 in this block. So 8 being here eliminates 8 from this cell, because we've already got 8 in column 4, which is in one of these two cells. So now look at row 3. 8 is a missing digit. This cell, of course, sees 8, and this cell cannot contain 8 because it sees the 8 from block 8. It has to be in column 4. So we can't have any other open cells in column 4 containing an 8. So I can eliminate 8 from this cell. Now for row 3, 8 can only go into this cell. Alright, leaving behind a 2-3 pair. Oh, okay, so in column 5, 2 is a missing digit. These two cells cannot contain 2, because 2 goes into one of these two cells. Oh, sorry. 2 goes into one of these two cells. So 2 cannot go here. And this cell also sees 2. But 2 still has to go somewhere in this column, because it's still missing. So in column 5, the digit 2 is forced into this cell, eliminating 2 from this cell. So, earlier I said that these 3 cells could only contain 1, 2, and 9. And now that this cell sees 2 and 9, indeed it must be a 1 only. As the markings show. And then these ones points left. This cell sees another 1, so in block 4, the digit 1 is forced into this cell, and then these ones point down. So these two cells form a 1-6 pair. As you can see in block 7, the digits 1 and 6 are missing. These 1s and 6s force both 1 and 6 into these two cells only. So in order to fit both 1 and 6 into block 7, I have to make these two cells reserved for 1 and 6. So this 1-6 pair eliminates all other digits from these two cells. Which means that the other 3 open cells in block 7 form a 2-3-9 triple. This cell sees 9, so it's 2 or 3, 2, 3, 9, and this cell sees 3, so it's 2 or 9 only. So 3 in block 7 is forced into row 9, so these 3's point right. And 9 in block 8 is forced into column 1, so these 9's point up. Okay, now that 2 got placed into this cell, I can force the digit 6 into this cell in block 5. Remember that these two cells form a 4-5 pair, so I cannot have 6 in this cell. So 6 goes here. It points down. Well, I'm not going to mark it, but in block 8, 6 is forced into column 4, which eliminates 6 from this cell. Another way you can think about it is that in column 5, I can actually place the 6 in this column. 6 is missing from column 5, but cannot go into these two cells, because they see another 6. So in column 5, the digit 6 is forced into this cell, leaving behind a 7-9 pair. These 3 cells form a 3-7-9 triple. This cell sees 9, so it's 307, 379. Okay, this 7 points left and this 7 points up. So in block 4, the digit 7 is forced into this cell, which eliminates 7 from these two cells, forcing the digit 7 into this cell in block 5, which makes the cell 3 and the cell a 9. This 3 helps complete row 3 by placing 2 and 3 like this. These two cells form a 1-7 pair because they're the missing digits of column 6, which means that the other 3 open cells in block 8 form a 2-6-8 triple. Okay, now this cell is a 9 to complete column 5, which makes this 7. 9 is eliminated from this cell, so in block 1, the digit 9 is forced into this cell. Okay, so this 1-6 pair means that the other 2 open cells in column 2 contain 3 and 8. Let's mark that down. So there's a 3-8 pair in row 1. Wait, hold up. Okay, so actually, the digit 8 in block 4 is forced into this cell, which makes this a 3, and over here 8 and 3, and this 8 comes back to the left, forcing this cell to be an 8, making this cell a 2 to complete the row. 4 and 7 are the missing digits of row 1, but this cell sees 7, so 7 and 4 placed like this. This cell cannot contain 4, so 4 here and 3 here. 4 and 5, 5 here. This is a 3 to complete the row. 9 to complete the row, which makes this 2. This a 9. This a 8. Alright, this cell sees 3. So 3's here. And this 3 points right, this cell sees another 3. So in block 9, the digit 3 is forced into this cell, leaving a 1-6 pair in column 8. And in column 9, the missing digits are 2, 7, and 8. This cell sees 7, so it's 2 or 8. 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8. Okay, so should be in column 1, because now that 2 got placed into this cell, 2 is eliminated from these two cells, forcing the digit 2 into this cell in block 7. I could have just placed the 2 uh, because of the column, which makes this 9 and this a 3. Oh, sorry, this cell sees an 8, so it can only be a 2, leaving behind a 7-8 pair. This cell now cannot contain a 2, so it must be a 6, 1, 6, 2, 8, 7, 8, and this Sudoku puzzle is complete. Alright, I finished today's New York Times Hot Sudoku in around 12 minutes, so I would say this Sudoku puzzle is mostly straightforward. It's for hard Sudokus. I'll go over the key spots as a quick summary. Um, So some pairs and triples, well, some important or key pairs and triples include the 4-5 pair in block 5. In block 5, there was this 4-5 pair, and later on, there was the 1-6 pair in block 7. The 4-5 pair in block 5 and the 1-6 pair in block 7. So it allowed us to place the 5 as well as getting the 2, 3, and 9. Well, the 2, 3, 9 triple. So yeah. And yeah, don't really recall any other tricky spots. Um, yeah. All right. Sorry, I just don't remember any tricky things. So if you have any other questions or difficulties, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be glad to reply you. Hopefully this video helped, and I'll end it here. Today is February 12th, 2025. In this video, I've solved Wordle number 1334 and New York Times Hot Sudoku for today. See you all next time. Bye!